Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another video. So I am doing a car chat today. This is my Wellness Wednesday and I wanted to do a keto update. So welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Shakima. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I'm gonna pop my glasses off because I keep getting a lot of glare and I don't want to have that. So I am in the car. I am the world's worst at car chats because I don't think I have an issue with that. I always feel like, here's my issue. I always feel like if I have to chat with you in my car, I'm too busy to do videos, which in reality, my life is very busy. And so sometimes the only time I have to chat is when I'm in the car. So right now, and this is my Wellness Wednesday, but just a little bit of background about where I am and why I'm chatting in the car. Alana is in an appointment getting her hair done because she is having her ceremony for making her black belt. And that's this Friday. Well, that's this Saturday. Friday and Saturday, the kids taekwondo group, the special teams travel team, which both her and Jackson are on, will be the halftime show for this dance company's recital. So they'll do first half of the recital, then our kids will come up and do their taekwondo special teams routine, then they'll finish out the last of the recital, and then we'll have to come back 2 more times on Saturday because they have 1 show on Friday and 2 shows on Saturday. So a beautiful friend of ours, graciously paid for Alana to get her hair done so she wouldn't have to wear her braids and everything, because she wanted to have her hair pretty for the belt ceremony. So she is going from black gi to blue gi as a first degree junior black belt. And then next Saturday, she will do her very first competition as a junior black belt. So we are so excited for that. So anyway, the reason why I'm chatting in my car is because it is after 5, it's almost 6 o'clock. And I still have to get this video up today. I have to do my grocery haul and get that up for tomorrow. I do have a Friday video already up. Anywho, I digress. So if you're new to my channel, my name's Shakima. Hey you guys, how y'all doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. We're just a regular old family hanging out and just doing all of the things. We're doing keto at our house and God is really blessing us in that area. And so I just wanted to get back with you guys and do a weekly update. So I've been on keto for about 9 months. But in the beginning, all of the people said, Shakima, track your progress, do your measurements and all of the things. You're going to want to know how much weight you have lost in inches. And I was like, no, I'm not. I just want to lose weight. I just want to get healthy. It wasn't even about losing weight. It was just about getting healthy. So I did not track any of that. I knew my starting weight and I know my weight now, but I didn't do any inches. I didn't do anything like that. And I'm finding that moving forward, I do want to be able to track my progress. So May 1st of 2019, I started actually tracking my progress as far as weight loss. And I haven't started tracking inches. I probably should get my daughter's coming home this weekend. I'll get her to do my measurements so I can kind of see where I'm moving. With that being said, this is week number 3 on my Keto Reboot, and this is how the week went. So I had a good week. I mean, I have done very faithful with my keto friendly foods, no slip-ups, mishaps or anything like that. But one day this week, I was extremely hungry and I couldn't figure out why. And honestly, I was eating all the things that I should be eating. I was, getting all of my fats in. I was getting all of the things in that I should have been getting. I was just hungry. And what I realized is actually this past week would have been my normal cycle week if I have cycle. So I don't know if that had something to do with it. I'm thinking that it may have. I don't know. But other than that, I've pretty much had a stable and steady week. I find myself not purposefully, but intermittent fasting this week, simply because when I get up in the mornings, I am really just trying to get the meds for my mom, get all of the things that she needs before I have to zip out for work. And then once I get out for work, I don't really get a break until sometimes it's between 11:30 and 2 o'clock. It just depends on what school I'm at, if I can eat my lunch. And so, of course, I pack my lunch every day. I have faithfully packed my lunch. I've not eaten in the cafeterias of any of my schools. But I pack my lunch, and then I've been eating my lunch. The last 2 days since we are in exam week, so I have had a different schedule, and I've been not eating until 2 o'clock or a little bit after 2 before I can finally grab my lunch. So really, I've been fasting pretty much, and then I have my coffee on the way into work. But that's, par for the course. I'm not really a big breakfast eater, or I hadn't been. And then when I started keto, I wanted to make sure that I was eating 3 meals and doing that. So I had a pretty decent week. I'm not even going to say it was, I had a good week. All keto friendly foods. We cooked, we prepped ahead. So we did all the things. We made sausage balls this week. What else did we make? We did sausage balls. We did pralines, bacon. We prepped some bacon ahead, and some other, I can't remember what else we did, but a lot of prepping. Oh, we made bagels. And for those of you who make keto bagels, we actually split the recipe in half, or we split the dough in half. We made the full dough, split it in half. We made plain with the everything but the bagel seasoning. And then the other ones, we put a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of brown sugar. Now, those didn't rise as much as the regular ones. I think it's something about the brown sugar that just makes it not rise. They were a little bit flatter. But still, we ended up with cinnamon sugar bagels. And we're going to try those again to see if we can kind of improve on, just so we're not having regular, always just plain. So we did bagels this week. My mom ate those. She liked those. She liked the sausage balls pretty good. We've stuck to our meal plan just about. We might have shifted a couple things around. I actually made cheddar broccoli soup one day. And I had some zucchini left over that I was trying to slice it using my food processor. But I don't think I know how to work the slicer right, because it ended up looking like zucchini mush. And so I just threw that into the cheddar broccoli soup, and it tasted great, perfect, no problem, didn't taste any different, wasn't off any kind of way. So as far as foods are concerned, I did very well, even being on keto and even doing as much as I'm doing with my mom and things. The one thing that I noticed is I have lots of energy, like my body feels good. Now, I am tired, but it has nothing to do with keto. It's really, my mom gets up a couple times a night, and so I'm up with her. So I'm not sleeping as much as I need to, but that's fine. So I'm not tired because I'm lethargic from foods. Eating my keto-friendly foods, my body feels good. Like, I feel the best I have ever felt in my life. And I honestly mean that with every fiber of my being. Like, I feel really good. Moving forward, so my weight. My weight this week, last week I was 198.2, I think. I can't remember. This week when I weighed, I was 197.4. I was down 0.8 pounds. So for me, that's good, because that one day I was just very hungry and was eating everything. Keto friendly, but eating it all. So I was down from the 198. I was down to 197.4 this week. So I think that gives me either gives me a total loss of 0.4 collectively, or it puts me back at baseline. It may put me back at baseline when I started May the 1st. I have to go back and look at my numbers. And I'm okay with that. I didn't gain. I still have 2 more weeks to get out of May, so I'm hopeful to have some losses. I actually weighed, I think it was Sunday, and I was at 195 point something, but weight fluctuate. So I didn't want to say I'm 195. Wednesday is my weigh-in day, so I'm doing Wednesdays. And this morning I was 197.4. Moving forward, what I am planning is do more food prep. Food prep, always have to do my food prep. If I don't prep food, I am in a world of hurt, because I end up fasting all day until I get home. And for me, because I am moving around and I'm going from school to school, some days I go to 2 schools in one day. So I need to have energy to fuel my body. So I'm going to meal prep. We're going to meal prep when we get home. That's one. Also, in this next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, so that's 3 days, I want to work out at least 2 of those days. So I want to add back in exercise. I love the gym. I love going to the gym. And the gym that's close to Taekwondo, the reason that I go there is because their trainer, I can work with the trainer at Planet Fitness. Their trainer is there at the same time the kids have Taekwondo. So I'm going to drop the kids off at Taekwondo like I used to, and then go to the gym. And then if I have any few minutes after I'm done with the gym, I am going to do my errands, because I've been dropping them off, then I'm running my errands, so I don't have to take more time to be out of the house, and can get back to my mom. So briefly on my mom, she is doing good. She's up and around. She can move around. She can make her own meal. She can do things for herself when we are not at home. She does have an aide that comes in twice a week, and her nurse comes in twice a week. Her social worker comes in twice a month. And so we have that going on a good rotation. So everybody is doing keto at our house. And again, she's doing very well. But she does have some limitations. I think her and a couple of my kids, I'm not going to say which ones because I don't want to embarrass nobody. But them older kids, they all tend to be a little bit lactose intolerant. And, you know, a lot of keto meals have a lot of cheese or dairy. So we're going to try to decrease that. I'm going to do almond milk in the coffee instead of doing the heavy whipping cream to see if that would help. We don't make all of our meals with cheese, and we actually haven't done fathead pizza in a while. We had not done the bagels in a long time. So I was trying to make things ahead that I knew would be helpful in the long term, like for a couple of days. So I'm gonna prep some waffles tonight. I think we'll do the fluffy waffles, or we might do the pancakes. Maybe we'll do the pancakes. And that way we'll go ahead and make a couple ahead, and then we'll have those. And then because we're having chicken, I want to do chicken and waffles. I did a crock pot chicken for dinner. So anywho, moving forward, my plan is to implement some exercise even as school gets out. In the next, today's Wednesday, I have Thursday and Friday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week, then the kids are out, and then we go until Thursday of the next week. So I'm almost done with school, which means I can add in a walk in the morning in my neighborhood and push my mom in the wheelchair. That'll give me a little resistance, but it will also give her a chance to get out and see the neighborhood and not always be in the house. So the kids and I are doing really well. We're making our way on keto. I'm very happy with the way that my weight progress is going. I can tell my clothes and in my body my inches, so it may not always be the scale. So I'm giving myself grace on the scale. There are times when I do tend to eat more. There are times when I don't eat at all. So I have to manage that a little better. But if I add in my exercise, I think that's going to help to jumpstart some of these results that I'm looking for. Shelly from Shelly's Home Life is back. And of course, she shared her progress. She's down 68 pounds. I know that I can reach that goal. For the first time in over 20 years, I'm below 200 pounds, and I'm staying consistently below 200 pounds. So something is working. I have a goal of 189. That is my first goal, is 189. I'm not very far off of that. I'm going to keep pushing until I get to 189, and then I'm going to put in another goal because I just want my body to be healthy. So anywho, there it is. That is my brief Keto Wellness Wednesday update. I hope that you are doing well on your journey. Leave us a comment down below and let us know if you've started. Of course, we'll have our keto grocery haul going up tomorrow. If you haven't checked out some of my keto friends, head on over to their channels. I just got a notification that Tangi from Freedom Homestead has just uploaded her weekly keto grocery haul. In with Jen. If you haven't jumped over on her channel, she was in the collab, but she did a full day of eating this week, and then I saw, I think, a keto grocery haul from her. Oh, it was a what's for dinner. She did what's for dinner keto meals. Jump in over there. Keto Steve did also a brownie recipe that I'm gonna try. It didn't have avocados, it just had almond flour and some other ingredients, so I'm gonna give that one a try. And then also check out my girl Michelle. You know, she's doing keto, my own identity. That's Michelle. So check out people. Oh, Mrs. Erica was back this week with a keto all-in-one with her prepping, getting her refrigerator. She was actually, they were coming back off of vacation, so she was cleaning out the fridge. Sometimes you just need to clean everything out to get a fresh perspective of what's in there and start using everything. Also, moving forward in the month of June, the kids and I are doing a freezer challenge, not a pantry challenge because I don't have a lot in my pantry, but we're going to do a freezer challenge to get a lot of our meats turned over, so we're not just having food sit there. And I'm have it like Sarah sets up hers monthly meal plan, Sarah from our tribe of many. So like one day she has a chicken meal, one day's a beef meal, one day's a pork meal, one day's no meat. So I am getting enough stocked up so that I can do that. So we have 4 chickens. That would be 4 days, Mondays, 4 Mondays. We have beef, we got roast, we also got we can do no meat if we wanted to do a week or a day of the week with no meats. We can do that. So I'm gearing up and stocking up for the freezer challenge, and those videos will be starting June the 1st. And since I'm going to be off from work, I figured I could go ahead and get those videos. You know, I'm going to try to do a video. I'm going to say I'll do 1 video a week just as updates, but if I can do more in the week on the freezer challenge, I will. I'm not going to say I'm going to do it every day because I may miss a day or 2. So anywho, that's where we are. We're doing good. We hope you are. Again, drop us a comment down below and let us know how you're doing. Be prepared for our keto grocery haul. It's coming out tomorrow. Shop 2 stores, Walmart, and I think we're going to Aldi after we leave the hair appointment. And yeah, that's where it is. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. We do appreciate you. We love you so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.